Hello, so I want to show you how to fill out a plan sheet. At this point, you've gone through all your drawing skill builders, all those pages, and demonstrated different skills on all these pages. And so now you're ready to create your first drawing wow work. So you're going to look for a plan sheet in your sketchbook, and this is what your plan sheets look like. They say My Plan at the top, and there are 4 boxes. Whenever you're starting a new artwork, you are going to fill in boxes 1, 2, and 3 before you can get a piece of paper. So in box 1, you're going to create a sketch. It can be a real simple sketch. It doesn't have to have all the detail and be a perfect drawing. Just give me an idea of what you're going to do. Then in box 2, you choose the materials or media that you're going to use. And then in box 3, this skill that you're going to demonstrate in your artwork. So remember these skills. We did layering and blending with the oil pastel. We did value. We did showing space. We did texture. And we did the color families. So anything that you want to draw that's school appropriate. So I'm going to skip this step. I've already pre-made my little guy. So you know I'm a Star Wars fan. So I've sketched out Grogu here. And now I need to choose my drawing media. I can't choose printmaking, sculpture, paint. I can't choose any of that because that's not open to us yet. So I have to choose a drawing media. And you know what? I don't have to choose one. I can choose more than one. So these are the drawing media, from colored pencil up to regular pencil. When I start something new, I always sketch it in pencil first. That way I can erase if I make mistakes. And I don't think I'm going to use Sharpie. I think I'm just going to use crayon. Those are the 2 medias I'm going to use, and that's okay. Maybe you only circle one media. Maybe you're only doing pencil. It's just a pencil drawing. That's okay. Then you're going to come down to box 3. Box 3 are those skills that we demonstrated. So I need to think about, what am I going to do with him? What skill am I going to demonstrate? I could put a landscape behind him, and then I could circle landscape. I could show some texture on his robe here, but I think I'm going to focus on value, light, medium, and dark. So you're going to circle the objective. I've included the word, and above the word, an example, a picture. So if you're not quite sure, you don't remember what a cityscape is, you've got a picture there to remind you. You're not quite sure what texture is, you've got 3 examples above you, above the word to show you. So value is the light, medium, and darkness of a color. So I've got boxes, I know that says 3 up there, that shouldn't. So we've got boxes 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to fold that over so it doesn't confuse you. All right, so boxes 1, 2, and 3 are filled in. I bring it to the teacher. She's going to stamp it here, and then I'm going to ask you, do you want large or small paper? When I give you your paper, then I'm going to tell you to write your name and code on the back. You're going to go back to your seat and start creating. You might go to the drawing studio and get some crayons. You have pencils at your table. When you are finished with your artwork, you're going to look at it. And I'm going to zoom out. You're going to look at your finished artwork and you're going to see, did you demonstrate what you said you were going to demonstrate? So if I had circled landscape, did I demonstrate landscape? Absolutely not. And you know what? At that point, I could cross out landscape and look at it again and choose value. And then it doesn't matter. I changed my mind. I'm an artist. Artists change their minds. So here's my value. Did I show value? Yeah. I have some light value. I have some medium value. And I have some dark value. So I've shown light, medium, and dark value. Now I'm going to fill in box 4, the artist statement. So I'm going to zoom in, which is going to make it hard to see my drawing. The subject matter of my artwork is subject matter. This often trips up my students. They think the subject matter is this, value. No, that's the skill, the objective. Subject matter is not the same as objective. See how they're 2 different words? So subject matter is, what's it a picture of? It's a picture of Grogu. So I don't know how to spell his name, so I'm going to write that. All right, I chose the subject matter because I'm a Star Wars fan. One thing I like about my finished artwork, okay? For one thing you'd like and one thing you would change, you cannot say everything and nothing. That cannot be the answer. If this is the best artwork you've ever done, great. You'll find plenty of things to be proud of. But you might have a hard time finding something you would change. But there is something. If you were to do this drawing all over again, what would you do? So, one thing I like about my finished artwork is that it fills the paper. That it fills the paper. And one thing I would change is I think I would put some sort of spacescape behind him. Some sort of outer spacescape in the back, so that he's just not floating in white space. So one thing I would change is add a background. Now once you've filled in box 4, you're going to bring your finished artwork and your plan sheet to me. I'm going to look at your finished artwork. I'm going to quickly read this. I'm going to look at your finished artwork and check and see, okay, she circled value. Did she show value? Yep, she did show value. So check, check. She met the objective. Fabulous artwork. She demonstrated a skill. All is great. And that's how you fill out a plan sheet, create a wow work, and then fill out box 4.